What is up, YouTube? What is up? It's Big Boy Rabbit coming to you wild and free from East Central Mississippi. What we got in front of me right here is 3 rifles from RTI. That's right, Royal Tiger Imports. I had to get these rifles. I've been stepped away from MIlsurp collecting for a few years. I'm stepping back in, and hey, RTI is bringing these rifles straight out of Ethiopia to your doorstep. You heard me right. These rifles are made before 1899. That means they are antiques and can be shipped straight to your doorstep as long as you're legal age to own a weapon in your state. All right, first up, we have the Mannlicher. These have already been pulled out of the box because I screwed up on the footage. So y'all are just gonna have to get some really good footage up close to these. I haven't cleaned them. I haven't touched them in any way. I pulled them out and put them on this table. This is how they come out of the box. Now, what you're looking at right now, a lot of dirt, a lot of scratches. And right here, boy, before they put these suckers in storage, they had to scrape. Before they were put in storage, you can see they took a wire brush and scraped everything off. I mean, just scraped all to heck. And I think somewhere on the side of right here, on the side of this Mannlicher, that's from a wire brush, just scraped up. Now, both of these rifles are C-grade rifles. That means I knew what I was getting whenever I ordered. I knew they were going to be beat up, and they absolutely are and been in poor storage. I can't see any light through the barrels, but that's okay. That's what I was expecting to find. So for a $219, I can live with it. I think they got them marked down now to $199. They got the Verturlis, I believe, marked down to $199, and they got some flash sales, $99 Carcanos. For the price, I can live with this because I want shooters. I want these suckers. I can take them in the woods and I can use them, or I can take them to the range and put some. Next up, we got the Swiss Verturli. Hopefully I can pronounce these right. Let me get you a close-up shot of this rifle. I was actually pleasantly surprised with this one when it comes out of the box. It's got a little beat up and dings. Right here, you can see it's got a crack, but it was repaired before I got it. So it looks like that'll probably hold. Maybe put some sealer in there to help it out. Pretty deep gouge right here, but that's not a big deal. We're going to pan on down here and see how great I think this wood is. It is absolutely awesome. And it has a buttload of bluing, guys. Look at that barrel. That is awesome. I'm absolutely pleased with this rifle. I think it is great. Now, what you got to see is this bolt. Smooth, goes right in. Check it, pinky in, ain't no bullets in there. Listen to this firing pin, y'all. Boy, you hear how loud that is. And it is a cock-on open weapon. So if you get a light primer strike, you can always cock it and redo it. But I don't think we're going to have a problem with this rifle at the range. I can't see any light through any of the barrels, but that's okay. These rifles are over 100 years old. That's to be expected. Now I'm going to show you these Mannlicher rifles. They're still decent. They still work. We don't have anything in the chamber. It's super rusted and super scratched. See all these really, really bad scratches. But these were done before they were put into storage, I'm pretty sure. It looks like all the corrosion stuff's on top of that. Pretty rusty on the back bolt. And but it's got the extractor. It's there. That's great. It's not missing. I haven't seen any missing parts other than one stacking lug. We're going to drive that back home. You can see that the cocking piece or striker, I'm not sure which one it's called, it stays straight out and it's got a click. I think that this one will be great at the range once she gets all cleaned up. We're going to do another video reviewing these rifles as they get cleaned up when we get them to the range. Now on to this one. This is the other example that I got. It's a little bit sticky coming back, but not too bad. Super, super rusty on the inside. I mean, absolutely rusty. But no, take my finger in there, ain't got no bullets in the chamber. They didn't ship me a gun with bullets. That's great. All right, it is super rusty up in here too, but the bolt does go home and the striker stays back. So let's listen. It's a little weak, but I think with some cleaning, because this one's got a lot more rust on the inside than this one, so it's probably real corroded up in that firing pin chamber, and we'll get it cleaned out, get them oiled up, maybe put some new springs in, not sure. And we're going to get these guns to the range if they get safe, if they're safe to shoot. What we got back here on this rifle bad cracks. We got 1, 2, 3. This is cracked all the way down to here. And then we'll flip it over, split all the way back to here, and then split up here on this handguard. So this rifle is not safe to shoot, in my opinion, at all. This has to be repaired or a new stock entirely. This is also the stock that they just ate up with a wire brush as well. So we might just make a new stock for this one. You look back here, the toe, pretty beat up, and it has a significant gouge crack in the top. So this rifle's in pretty rough shape, but this one has had the metal almost scratched off, all the finish scratched off. And this one up here has the stacking lug, or whatever this is called. So this rifle is more complete, but in worse shape than this rifle. We'll see. We got one more Mannlicher that's on the way, and we got actually 4 more shipments coming in of rifles, and I will be sure to use this camera and this microphone with. All right, we got 4 more shipments of rifles coming in. Ordered the M95 carbine. I got some Carcanos that they threw on a $99 flash sale. Couldn't pass that up, if nothing else, to get spare parts for my Carcano I already got. We're going to be doing unboxing videos of these using this good mic and this good camera. It ought to be pretty good. Tune in for those. And we have 4 GRA rifles coming in. We have 2 cavalry carbines and 2 infantry carbines. Could be wrong. It could be 1 cavalry carbine and 3 infantry carbines, but definitely 4 GRA on the way, and another Mannlicher. And we are going to do a awesome video up close of those. Right now in East Central Mississippi, it is a chilly 105 degrees, which is why I am pouring sweat and look like I keep jumping back in and out of a pool. But I wanted to get these posted up, as I just got them in, and I had filmed the unboxing, but unfortunately I'm not very good with the camera and I screwed up a lot of footage. So we got this reshot for y'all so you can see what these guns look like coming straight out of the box, so you can make a good decision, an informed decision, whether or not you want to order one of these rifles from Royal Tiger Imports. I am not sponsored by Royal Tiger Imports in any way. I just like that they're having these rifles come out for such a great price, because right now MIlsurp starts at $500 anywhere that I've seen. You're looking at a rifle, regardless of what condition that it's in, if it's porterized or not, it's like $300 to $500. A complete rifle is gonna start at $500, even if it is C grade. So I'm loving that they're getting these prices in. I'm absolutely blown away by the Viterli. It's a B grade and it is in great shape. I think once we get the bore scrubbed out, it's going to be ready to go to the range. We'll do an accuracy test. Make sure to like, subscribe, and bayonet that bell so that the next time I get these rifles out at the range, you can watch these things shoot. These are going to be shooter rifles, I promise. Everything that we get in, we are going to make them functional again. All right, this is Big Boy Rabbit signing out.